Hi, today you will be able to learn to do this animation, this kind of walk cycle. Maybe something like this too if you want to flex your brain a little bit. But of course you see this and you think I might have done this in 3D. This is a really long time ago. No, it's not, because it started like this. Really bare bones, it's just wireframe. I know, really thick thighs and all that stuff. Really cool. And of course, if you've done that, you'd be able to do something like this where the character is actually moving and the camera is stationary. So here, the first step that I did was to draw the background and then draw the head. Of course, I don't know what I did and why I choose to erase the face, the cross face. That would be really helpful if I had it from the beginning, but it doesn't change anything that much. You could have it, you can't have it, it's the same thing. But I suggest you should have it. The first thing I did here was just to see if I could actually do it without doing all the guidelines that I've done. So for me, this is just for me. This part, first part here, is just to see if I actually learn from all the times that I've done animation for a very long time. And of course, yeah, maybe I did, but it's just for me to see if I actually improved a little bit here and there. So I didn't, actually. I didn't like I discarded all this first iteration that I have. The sizes changed, the body shape changed, and all that stuff. The legs don't even, I don't know. So yeah, so this is how you actually do it, or how I do it. It's not for everyone, okay? There's a lot of ways to do this. It's just how I did it and how I learned to do it. So first, I did a box here and I put some crosses. The X's on a rectangle signifies where the center of that rectangle is, and you can use that for every surface area that is a square, and that shows where the center is. So I put a line in between those X's, and that would be the place for the neck. Now what I'm doing here, it's going by really fast. This is a footprint. I animated a footprint, and then I would place that under that rectangle in perspective. So now that would help me to see where the foot will be placed as the camera is following the character. And then you'll see again here, I put more X's, and it becomes like a star, and I'm summoning Satan again. That's for my old subscribers. Funny meme, I guess. So as you can see, I used that X to show where the waist would be. And the only thing that I have as a one drawing is the head and the torso. And I would be moving that up and down according to the step, or, you know, how walking goes. And as you can see, this is really streamlined process. I have one leg and I animated one leg, and then I use the guideline to just put them all in perspective. I know the sizes shift. I know everything kind of not in the place. That's because I am reanimating this in a different program. I'm just using this image or this sequence that I have here as a guide. So I hope this is really streamlined. I know it's really going by really fast, but everything is quite simple and understandable. Even if you did saw the first animation, the guide with the guidelines and all that stuff, I think you can tell how I did all of them. So yeah, I hope this helps out. If not, I'm really sorry. But yeah, for new animators or old animators who wanted to do animation with walk cycle practice and all that stuff, maybe you could flex your creativity and just see what you can do with this method. Again, like I say, there's so many ways to do this. You could use a reference, you could use anything at all. But yeah, this is how I do it. Hope you have a nice day.